I did not want to go in a stush grocery.
Yeah.
I was in the mall, and the only grocery that the mall had was True Value. Hi guys, Niels here. It's been a little while, but I have a really cool video for you guys today. So today I will be talking about my products that I will be traveling abroad with as a brown Caribbean girl. Before we get started, make sure you leave a like, a comment, share this video with your friends, and just as a little game, if you think you can figure out what country I'm going to based on the products that I share in today's video, please comment it down below. I'm really curious to see where you guys think I'm going to be going. So yeah, let's get started with the video. So first I'm going to be talking about skincare and self-care. Where I'm going to, it's going to be a temperate climate. So it'll be going through all 4 of the seasons, which means sometimes it's going to be really hot, sometimes it's going to be very cold, sometimes it's going to be really dry. And so I think it's really necessary for me to prepare myself for those changes. So the first thing that I'm definitely carrying is moisturizers that contain cocoa butter. I purchased this Vaseline Intensive Care Cocoa Radiance. I really enjoy Vaseline's moisturizing products. They're not super sticky and they work really well for me. What I've been using while at home is this Palmer's Cocoa Butter formula. It's a body butter and I still have like half of it remaining, so I think I'm gonna take this with me as well when I'm going. Next we have my facial cleanser. So this is the Aveeno Positively Radiant Brightening Cleanser. I've been using this cleanser for years and it has never failed me, so I'm just taking a new bottle with me, and hopefully when it finishes I can find it back. For facial moisturizer, I have the Garnier Green Labs Brightening Serum Cream with vitamin C and pineapple. This has a little bit of SPF in it, SPF 30, and it claims to be a serum, a cream, and a sunscreen in one. I personally have never used this before, but as I said, because of the difference in climate, I wanted to change up my moisturizer and I think this will be a good start. Now, even though that has SPF 30, I still want a bit more protection. I've been to climates before where there was need for more sunscreen, and I definitely don't want to chance it again. So I also got the Neutrogena Sport Face Oil-Free Sunscreen, and this is SPF 70+. So I think this is really gonna help with protecting my skin from the sun. And I think I definitely think this was a good purchase. This was like a bit expensive, but it was something that I knew I had to get. It wouldn't be a Caribbean person traveling if I did not walk with a bath scrub. I don't know if where I'm going has bath scrubs, and I'm not gonna chance it. If I have to get like a washcloth or something afterwards, I will, but I'm taking this with me. So this next product I was advised to get lots of, and that is deodorant. The country that I'm going to, they're not like big deodorant users. And the deodorant that you can get like in stores is not as strong as the ones like that I'm accustomed to. It's different from the ones on like the Western markets. And so one of my friends who is in the country that I'm going to advised me to stock up on these babies before I come. So even though I only have 2, I am probably going to purchase more. I think that's it for my self-care and skincare. Let's move on to makeup, because we all know the girlies love some makeup. So of course the first thing I'm going to talk about is foundation. So I recently repurchased my Sasha Second Skin foundation. I have been using this foundation since I started doing my makeup, it has never failed me regardless of climate, and so I just wanted to have a full tube. The reason why I am stocking up on a new foundation is because the country that I'm going to, their shade ranges when it comes to skin makeup like foundation, concealer and all of that is not the best. And so I was advised by multiple people that I should get my makeup. Like there's a booklet that we got from the organization as well that I'm going with, and they were like, yeah, you should probably work with your own makeup because you probably won't get the makeup that you want there. So yeah. So hi, I forgot to mention a product while sitting by my suitcases, but I still wanted to make this mention. Sasha's Buttercup powder. I personally use Buttercup Light because, you know, I'm not like super dark skinned. This works wonders. Like if you are anything like darker than like an eggshell color, this is gonna do it for you. I've used translucent powders before and it makes me look super pale and like super ashy for whatever reason. This does not do that. I bought a new one of these and this one is still like half full, so this is definitely going in my suitcase. This one may seem a bit less drastic, but I have my reasoning for doing it. I bought a bunch of liquid lipsticks and a few lip pencils. These are the Sasha Intense Matte Lip Velvets and the Sasha Lip Velvet Chubbies. And you may be thinking, Neelam, is lipstick, you're gonna find lipstick? Yes. However, here's my reasoning for this. So there are certain lipstick colors that flatter like lighter skin, medium skin, dark skin. Where I'm going, it's predominantly people with like really fair skin tones, and so I don't want to go there and then be stuck with like a million shades of peach lipstick and pink lipstick. That's not gonna work for me. I wanted to go with like some you can barely see that, wow. I wanted to go with like some browns and some burgundies, just to have in my kit, so I'll be able to do looks that suit me. This one may also seem silly, but hear me out. I am going with my tried and true neutrals palette. This is the BH Ultimate Matte 42 Shadow Palette. I have shown this palette on this channel before. I don't think I've ever done a makeup look without using this palette, and there's a reason for that. I use her not only for eyeshadow, but I use the colors for contouring, blush. Like for me it's just a multi-purpose palette. Reason being, it's so big and it's just me, and I always feel bad to like waste makeup, so I use her in every way that I can. As I mentioned before, the population of where I'm going is predominantly lighter skinned, so again, you know, contour shades, blushes, stuff like that, I may not find shades that match my skin tone. So I think that carrying this palette along with me, I can have, you know, the ease of like contours and blushes without struggling to find one. Now that we're done with the makeup portion, we're on to the part that everybody has been waiting on, and that is food. Once you hear a Caribbean person traveling, you know that there is food in their suitcase. So let me preface this by saying, I know usually when Caribbean people travel, they like freeze certain items like doubles and roti and all of that. There is a short quarantine period when I enter the country, and as such I won't have access to like a freezer to keep items like that, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to carry those types of pre-made items. Having said that, there are lots of little goodies that I managed to pick up, and there are others that I do plan to pick up. First things first, I do apologize for the amount of tape that are on these like products. Should have done this video before I did all of that, but I'm just going with the motions of it. So this is a nice big tub of Maggi Season Up all-purpose seasoning. In before the comments say like, oh, she's used Maggi, she can't cook. Maggi is a flavor enhancer, meaning yes, you season your food with like whatever other seasonings you use, but this is just add a sprinkle of magic. It does work. Trust when I say this does work. So this I really bought this for the quarantine because the hotel that we're staying at, they don't provide us with coffee. We get like juice and tea and stuff like that. This is just a Juan Valdez instant coffee. As you guys may have known, I lived in Colombia previously and I fell in love with their coffee, namely Juan Valdez and Oma. We don't get Oma locally, but we do get bottles of instant Juan Valdez coffee. Unfortunately, they did not have the vanilla flavor in this small bottle, so I just got the regular instant coffee. This is self-explanatory. It really is. I did not get jerk seasoning. Oh, I have to add that to my list. Spees. If you don't like spees, what you really doing? What you doing? And this is Tiblo. My Trini folks would know what this is. It's just like a fried batter with like nuts and stuff in it. It tastes splendid. Like, this is a delicacy. This should be rated as a delicacy. I got 2 types of curry powder. Yes, they taste different. Trust when I say that. These are the 2 curry powders that my mom uses to cook. I swear by it. Her food is the best. Fight many comments if you want, but these 2, real good. I also got some turmeric because I don't know what the situation is there. I don't know if I'll be able to find turmeric, so and I use turmeric in like a lot of different things, from like food, skincare, stuff like that. I also wanted to get some little snacks for like my coworkers and stuff. So far I got like Jib Jib and a big 20 pack of Bobby. I might get some more of these actually. In addition to what I've just shown here, I do want to get jerk seasoning. I want to get tamarind chutney. I want to get pylori mix, and I want to get Maggi hot and spicy soup or thick and spicy soup. I went True Value. I don't know what True Value doing, but they didn't have any of those things, and I was appalled. I'm like, what are you doing? So I have to go to like Extra Foods or Massey or something to try to find those things. And I also want to get some like sugar cake and like pawpaw ball, like those kinds of snacks to share with people as well. So obviously I haven't like finished buying stuff that I need. I haven't finished packing yet or anything, but thus far I think that's what I would need as like a Indo-Caribbean girl going like foreign. If you guys have any suggestions of other things I can carry, let me know down in the comments. If you like this video, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!